Welcome back to another video. Today, we will learn how we can add audio and video to our website. Let's start with audio. If you need to work with an MP3 file for your project, I recommend visiting the YouTube audio library. Click on the first link. There, you can search and download a song of your choice in MP3 format. If you prefer, you can also use a WAV file. Once you have the desired audio file, simply place it in the folder that contains your index.html file. Now change the name of file, it may be audio. To add audio to your web page, you can use the audio element. Inside the audio tags, you specify the source of the audio file using the src attribute. For example, audio src equals your audio file.mp3. To enable audio controls, such as play, pause, and volume adjustment, you can add the controls attribute to the audio element. This will automatically generate the necessary controls for the audio player. You can customize the behavior of the audio player using additional attributes. For instance, if you want the audio to play automatically when the page loads, you can include the autoplay attribute. If you want the audio to be muted initially, you can use the muted attribute. And if you want the audio to loop continuously, you can add the loop attribute. It's also good practice to provide alternative audio file formats in case the browser doesn't support the primary format. You can do this by including multiple source elements within the audio element. Each source element should specify a different audio file format using the src attribute and the type attribute to indicate the MIME type of the audio file. Remember to always test your web page and audio playback across different browsers to ensure compatibility. So, that's how you can add audio to a web page. You simply use the audio element and set the src attribute to the audio file of your choice. There are several Boolean attributes you can add, such as controls for player controls, autoplay for automatic playback, muted to mute the audio, and loop to make the audio loop continuously. That's the basic process of adding audio to a web page. If you found this video helpful, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Now, let's move on to adding a video to a web page. To do this, you'll need a video file in one of the supported formats, such as MP4. Place the video file next to your index.html file. Now change the file name, it may be video. In your HTML code, use the video element and set the src attribute to the name of your video file, like video.mp4 in my case. You can also specify the width of the video using the width attribute, such as width equals 500. To enable video controls, add the controls attribute to the video element. This will display playback controls for the video. If you want the video to autoplay without controls, you can use the autoplay attribute. If you want the video to be muted initially, add the muted attribute. And if you want the video to loop, include the loop attribute. You can see, when the video ends, the loop attribute enables automatic replay. You can also provide multiple source elements within the video element to offer different video formats as backups. In first source element in src, video type should be same. Let's remove src from video element. Copy above element and paste it here. Each source element should have a different src attribute specifying the file name and a type attribute indicating the MIME type of the video file. Remember, if a browser doesn't support the video format or any of the specified sources, you can add a message to inform the user that this browser does not support video file. So, that's how you can add in video to a web page within the body element. Just include the video element with the appropriate source attribute. If you found this video helpful, please remember to like, leave a comment, and subscribe to join our community of fellow web content.